Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Manor Lords. Good to see ya. All right, we're going to continue on building and hopefully trying to work towards cows today, working on our advanced farming. I feel like oats are going to need to be gathered up a little bit before we get cows, so that's what we're doing. Next couple of years, we'll be farming oats, wheat, rye, making bread out of some of those things, and then stocking up a lot of food for the cows and other animals that'll come around. Good to see ya, chat. Good to see ya. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, generic storage full. Oh, construction yard is full of 80 logs. Cool. All right, well, that's cool. Fully stocked and locked and loaded on that. It's probably not a bad problem to have. We'll be doing more construction and such very soon. And upgrades, too. We're waiting for 3 houses to get occupied. Oh, these ones have been occupied. Cool. We could probably upgrade these to tier 2 then, when the requirements are met, which is fruits and... oh, water access, too. Really? We had a well around here. All right, let's build another one. Well. Where is our well? Oh, there it is. Okay, so then... kind of hard to see underground water here with the snow. There it goes that way. So there's a little bit here. Perfect. Lucky us. Lucky us. Alright, so that water access, and then... oh, this is already a burgage plot tier 2. Okay. Or no, that's going to tier 2. Okay, so they just need water access. So a few more houses to upgrade. For sure, for sure. So the main goal still is to get to 10 tier 3 burgage plots. And to get that, we need more tier 2s. Because when we gain a tier 3, we'll lose a tier 2. And I think a lot of these ones will be tier 3. We'll make it look real nice. Some of these could be tier 2 as well. And they'll have water access shortly. Maybe I could build another well over here, too. Oh, back... oh, nice. Next to the bakery. Perfect. Alright, that should give them everything they need. For now. For now, bud. What's going on here? No active recipe at the... oh, Taylor. Okay. Yeah, we're working on that with the sheepy eventually. Which we did start to do. We got our livestock farm over here, and we're building a trader too, I think, yeah. So we'll be able to get cows and sheep and import them over there too, and keep them in the pasture. $345 dues in the game. Boy, we got a lot of cash. Can I get any more apiaries? We need more monkeys. Apiaries. So we got 3 as far as I could tell. There's one here, and then one here. We could have more. Speaking of honey, how much do we have? We have... well, none at the moment. And probably no apples either. 0. Big whopping no on that one. I think we need more breweries. Gotta be able to process them apples faster. How about them apples? Yeah. Which kind of sucks because I think, like, throughout the year, we're not going to have enough barley or enough honey to make mead or anything like that, or ale. But then all at once, we're going to have a ton of apples. But, I mean, Tavern still has quite a bit of stuff in there. Lots of mead and cider, so that's good. I think I want to get a forestry building too and plant a bigger forest there. And wow, we've cut out that middle forest there. Alright, let's go ahead and shut that down. I'll just on a sign. And same here. We got plenty of logs. I mean, we have over 416 timber, 70 planks still, or is that 78? And I still want more saw pits. Yeah, we made apple cider. We can only make apple cider if we have apples, and they're all gone. But we can make mead, apple cider, and ale in the game. Oh, entertainment supplies 100% though. Love to see it. Love to see it. Lots of charcoal. Man, we cut down that huge forest. We need more people working in the forester industry. I think I'm going to build another one, so we just double down on growing lots of trees here. And I want to build another one down here. Make a neat little road here. Put that off to the side. Tuck that in. There we go. Whee. Let's see. More bows. A lot of coal. How are we doing on salt? 37. Okay. Yeah, 19 unassigned families for now. Keep in mind, too, now we've got the seasonal job assignment. So, you know, now that it says 19, once spring comes, that could be down to like 1. Everybody could be assigned back to farming, foraging, logging. Oh, we have enough money to hire another retinue. And upgrade them. Good. So I think every tax season we'll just try to hire a retinue, a new soldier for the retinue, and give them more armor. Bring them up to tier 2. We shan't be defeated. Wow, 35 sage, carrots. I feel like we should do another trading post. Just trade like carrots and other things like that. I'll need a granary over here to trade sausage, but and another trading post in general. We made some good money though off that. Hmm. 61% approval. Yeah, mostly that coming down to tax. And then the other thing is fruits and then garments. I think we need more animal produce, aka eggs. We need more eggs. I think that's what our plan was up here, actually. Let's do eggs there.
Just give me a hammer and some.
Yeah, animal produce is just milk, eggs, and cheese, so more goats would be good too, actually, but we have... What do we have for leather? 47 leather, no hides, 20 pelts, okay. And I think I want to add more houses here too, so I could, yeah, we can build kind of more of a farming area here. I was thinking about another huge burgage plot, but honestly, you know, 127 carrots, 91 cabbage, and 50 beetroot. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be aight. So what we could do... I want to build away from the mine. Like around it. Come down here to the shoreline. That sounds like an animal trading post ready to me. Yeah, then we'll try to expand into this a little bit. Fishery? It would be nice. We can't fish because we need like a official deposit to fish. So we have rivers, but we can't fish from it. I like how fishing is done more from farthest frontier, really. But it is what it is. Can you set a farming area when the fertility layer is active? Yep. And nice thing, too, you can do it with roads. So you can go into, like, look at, let's say, flax fertility. Then you can click on roads. And if you wanted to build a road around a field where it's fertile, you can do that now. So if this was all green, you'd be able to build your road while you're, like, building around your fertility. So then you can make a really nice field. Building roads is a great way to make a field. You just look at the fertility, you try to build a road on the outside of that, and then you plop your field in there, and the fields look real nice. Nothing wrong with like a square field and stuff like that, but like what we ended up with over here looks like this. And I used the road tool to try to look at the fertility for wheat and like rye and wheat. And then also oat. I gotta build that field still, I think. Wait, did I? Oh yeah, I already built the field. And then there's one out here for rye. Or oat. You can kind of see how it, you know, it hugs this way and then it just it kind of cuts that way. It's hard to see, it's winter time, but yeah, it's nice. That's another big step forward too. Very small thing, but it's like, Really nice for making nice fields. And also making sure you don't build in a field. Let's build around these trees. Try to preserve some of nature. Yeah, okay, so I want to build some more burgage plots, and these will mostly just be for chickens. Can I build it like this, maybe?
We all know what that means.
Let's try it this way again. That's better. Then let's delete that plot. Let's build a road there. And then we'll have it go... Or not. Still going to be hard to build a burgage plot there. But we could also do this. There we go. Some of these could be for goats too. Got plenty of pigs. Yeah, let's build around those trees. Yeah, that'll look nice. Then we can cut this area into maybe 4 or 5 more sections here. Bum, 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 bum. And there's some more room there too, but I'm going to try to purposefully leave trees alone. And we can even have our foresters come in and try to really fill those areas in to look real nice. With thick treege. Treege, of course, being the official word for forest. Treege. It's like when Burt Reynolds made the word thrieve. Good morning, Raptoria. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, they're still full on timber, so that's okay. I feel like, oh, yeah, okay. I assigned people elsewhere. Let's put everybody into construction now. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Love the construction yard. The fact that you could store all your things at the construction yard really saves space in the actual storage. Love to see it. Love to see it.
You'll not find.
Okay, so a couple houses popping down. So we're building 7 and we got 2 to occupy. So, all right, I'm going to speed up time. We'll let them build those things. We got to wait for spring in order to start our farming again. Got to do our farming. Yeah, people who like Banished will like this, yeah. Alright, we got 16 people ready to go. I wonder if there's a way to see how many would be assigned. Next to the 16 unassigned, it'd be nice if there was a number where it shows, like, that they're not currently assigned, but could be, like, what would the maximum assignment be? Like, in the mid of, like, right now in the winter, 16 people kind of just sitting around, but in the summer, we could see a lot more. Oh, a lot less. A lot more work. Rent an RV and stream from Wendy's parking lot. I live in a Wendy's. Okay, let's do... Oh, actually, these are already assigned for chickens. Okay, so the next person who moves in should also do more chickens. I'm trying to get animal products up. So eggs are going to be the easiest way to do that for now. Milk, of course, comes with the goats, but I want to do a lot more chimkins. Plus, I think they also count as a meat. Yeah, there is chicken on there, too. Oh, spring is coming. It's mid-February. It's coming. I wish there was more to do with pellets than just sell them. I don't think there's anything else we can do with them. Brother, yeah. Another construction finished. Tier 1 burgage plot locked in. Yeah, this game's a good time. Takes a long time to play, but you could say that about Farthest Frontier and Foundation too. Alright, spring is almost here. Burgage plot 1 under construction. Okay, so now we have spring at 17, but does it count? No, okay, spring will be in March. So when March hits, we'll see a change to that 17 number. I don't want to I don't want to assign anybody until it actually changes. Now, this map's called Wide Valley. It's a really nice map. The middle would be very difficult to build a good-looking city on, I think, right over here. So I chose to build a manor there. You could probably do it. There's probably some good stuff you could build, but a little crammed for me. For me. Okay, money went up again. Let's go back to the retinue. Okay, so we're adding new soldiers, and we're also upgrading to tier 2. Okay, so we have... Actually, I could add another one, couldn't I? Nice, okay. So we have 11 tier 2 soldiers. Beautiful. And spring is here, so we went from like 17 down to 3. So that's pretty crazy. Let's see. Yeah, we can make crossbows when we mine metal. Okay, a lot of people actually moving in. We made 7 additional homes. Oh, this looks really nice. Wow.
Gave the old ox a hand for the month's old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to guard me and your nipple.
Okay, let's go with chickens here. And I'll try to do like goats over here. Maybe I can get like an apiary going again too. Right across the street from the burgage plot there. apples and all that.
Summer's coming soon.
Alright, so we're building our 4th apiary. Man, spring looks nice. Yeah, it's going to keep those construction crews busy all year. Not to mention we got some houses that'll probably upgrade to tier 2 if they're not already. Well, these are tier 2. 211. That's an apiary, yep. Well, goodbye to all of our planks for all these upgrades. In debt to the king. We're fine. I've been spending it on the military. So we don't die. He'll be cool with that. More planks are needed. Wow, we only have 4 free people. Might need to build another sawmill. Oh, also, we have our forester's hut ready down here, too. Alright, so let's plant some trees here. I'll assign 1 person year-round. Same here. Well, I'll just put it here. Okay, so 2 unassigned. That's fine. Unassigned means I think they also work construction, in addition to the teams that are on construction now anyway. We're doing a lot of upgrades this year. That is crazy. All those houses being upgraded to tier 2. So yeah, tier 3 is going to require clothing, so the sheep, and then also all the eggs, but, you know, we need more people. But we got all those upgrades locked in. Everything's like pre-planned out. And we got to get that bling bling for the king. And then we can pay our taxes. Oh, there's our oat field. Oh, does it follow this here? Okay. Let's make it a few years of oats. Gonna be a slow couple of years on the farm. I guess we could make more fields because some of them will be follow fields too. So do rye and wheat. There we go. Yeah, that's why we need a lot of fields, because some of them will sit. Some of them will sit dormant, and they fit in there beautifully next to each other. So we can have like 3 fields active at any given time. We'll see how it goes. Now this is where we chill, right? We just wait for everything to happen that we planned for, and also wait for a invasion, which there's no bandit camps, are there? No. So next thing they're going to do is probably send bandits towards us again. Oh, there goes all the construction and upgrades. All those tier 2 houses looking nice. Standing by. Ooh, that rain looks good. Okay, everything's nice. Treasury up 55. And we still owe the king. Oh, more people moving in, though. Okay, so now we're down to 6. That's cool. How are we doing on planks? I need a lot more planks. Oh, yeah. 68. Oh, wow. After I spent all that, it went back up? How are our apple orchards looking? These apples might be good next year for full maturity. I think they're close. That one's new. Although kind of the same time. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. There they are. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, and that's 4 enemy units there. So the first time in a long time, they're not going to, or maybe the first time ever, come across a bridge. So let's deploy the retinue. See if we can get up here maybe and fight them there. That's a tight spot to fight. Oh man. All right, let's get ready for battle. Oh, we're already getting the pre-celebration music in. It's usually the music that plays when you win. Oh, good. Glad we already decided on victory. Okay, so let's see if we can get our retinue there early. Let them have a little break for a while. Maybe we can import what we need for the church. We'll see.
My lord!
Archers will be good for luring them around. More of those tier 2s getting built. Love to see it. Bum 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 bum.
Heavy infantry.
Yep, flute guy.
Forward! My lord! Yes, sire! Your orders? My lord! Pick up the pace! Run! My lord! Men! Pick up the pace! My lord! Move quickly! Yes, sire! Pick up the pace! Move quickly! Move quickly! Faster! Move quickly! Pick up the pace! Run! Yes, sire! My lord! Yes, sire! Pick up the pace! Run! Yes,
So this will just basically waste the brigands' time.
run!
So we'll kite them around the map while we just easily deal with them with the retinue.
Yes, sire! Run! Pick up the pace! Yes, sire! Move quickly! Yes, sire! Yes, sire! Yes, sire!
That's one group dealt with.
Orders! Yes, sire! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace! Pick up the pace! Yes, sire! Pick up the pace! Yes, sire! Run! Your orders! Move quickly! Move quickly! Forward! Sack!
That'll be alright. And this way we don't have to clean up the bodies. We could have fought down here, but nah. Oh, we already won. It's over. Big win. Alright, cool. I guess next time we'll let them get into town and we'll just fight them with the one group. If we get good enough numbers.
Pick up the pace.
Another big win. All right, get back to the city. Ooh, never mind. Bandit camp just pulled up.
Yes, sire. Advance. Yes, sire. My liege. Yes.
All right, we'll get up there. We'll let them take a break, and then we'll advance, and then check back on them later in the year. Wait, where are they going? Oh, are they going up here? Oh yeah, I guess they have to go up that hill. Man, taxes are at 20%, man. All right, more tier 2 upgrades. Man, so much that could be done.
Summer's coming soon. Soon.
Wow, the tavern still has booze. Nice. We'll hopefully get more mead and stuff this year. Especially cider. Six more homes to move into. Oh yeah, when we take that bandit camp too, we'll get we'll probably turn that into treasury money too, and then we'll get more retinue again. Our strength grows. Also, to upgrade these mega plots to a tier 2 would be nice as well. Okay, so for tier 3, we're gonna need more like eggs or cheese or milk, and then gotta work on them sheep too. So to do sheep, we're gonna need more people. Well, it's the same with the farm. We still don't have enough people to work the mill. Maybe I could have them do that in the... summer and autumn. Just for the first year. Oh yeah, so we're gonna need somebody working at the livestock trading post. Once somebody's doing that, we can have somebody working at the livestock farm. Then we need a pasture. Gleal, thank you very much for the 11 months as a Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Yeah, we at least want like 4 houses to go every year. They're filling in quick. People are liking to move in here. Well, we could do better. Where's the ox? Cool. Grassroots guy, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. Thank you. Look at that plowing. Nice. That'll take a minute. Yeah, we have a recent Manor Lords Thoughts video on the channel for the current version. Chronically Ill, thank you very much for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. Wow. It's very nice. Yeah, houses and stuff built without gardens. It would be nice if there was a way to, instead of building a tier 1, then upgrading it, then upgrade to a tier 2, and then upgrade to a tier 3. Which I think adds time. It'd be nice if you could set everything up all at once and be like, I want to build a tier 2 house here, but there's rules to having the prerequisites met. It's like how it works in Anno. Okay, we got 4 free hands. 4 free families to chill out for a while. Oh yeah, speaking of chilling out, how is our retinue now? They've been... Okay, we're going to let them chill a little longer. They're resting after marching up there and fighting. Gus, thanks for the 60 months, man. Wow. Some of you guys members a very long time. Thank you guys for your long-term memberships. A lot of your memberships now are going towards our dedicated servers for Pal World and Zomboid and a bunch of other games we plan to play. Your guys' support has also helped, you know, Jay and Margarita, BK, other people who have joined us and will join us in the future so they can stream on those dedicated servers too with you guys, or at least to entertain some of you guys to watch them or their audiences who watch them. So your support as a member here has helped not only me, but also you and other people. So that's pretty awesome. And we're well overdue for doing that, but now we have some really great dedicated people who can help to manage those servers if they go down or need to upgrade or restart or something like that, or if there's an update. And you know, when I'm streaming to entertain you here, I don't always have time to do that, especially when we're doing that, you know, 3 times a day, pretty much every day. So very thankful for Jay and Margarita and BK, Nicholas, other people who've either given advice to the servers on how to tweak things to make them work more effectively for each game. Each game is kind of different. And yeah, so thanks to all of them, and thanks to you guys for being real nice in those servers too. Like in games about extreme violence, like Project Zomboid, where you can burn down houses and, you know, kill everybody with shotguns and stuff, people have been awfully nice. And it's good to see. So I hope we get more of an opportunity to play games with everybody in the future. Now, I think for a lot of these games, it'll have to be our streamer community first. Like, you know, Windrose and Valheim will make sure people like Red or Jay or whoever are priorities so they can play with us and build, and then try to save some space for you guys too if it's possible, because that's what we want to do. But each game is different. Every game has its limitations. Like even with Zomboid, it's limited up to 32, but that's still a lot of people to be on at one time. But I think overall we have probably about maybe 30 people who've joined and played on that server too. So anyway, thanks for clicking and tapping join or becoming Twitch Prime subs or whatnot. It's cool. It makes me want to do more now. Now I'm starting to think about more things we can do for you guys where you can enjoy more of the community. Don't forget about our members only Discord and also exclamation point merch, by the way, too, if you guys would like to support there. Some really nice looking t-shirts in there, I think. Vital Rabbit, thanks for the 22 months. Thank you very much. Flute Guy's back. Okay, so we've got the retinue just chilling. They're almost ready. I think we'll give them a little bit more time and they're ready to go. Yeah, the flutes are back. Almost 2 years, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's crazy. Well, time flies when you're having fun. Okay, 5 more burgage plots to go. Wow, we finished a lot of the upgrades quick, too. Constructions go real well. Oh, yeah. Things are being knocked out left and right. Beautiful. Alright, they're ready to go. Let's march over there. It's my money and I need it now. Sai, thanks for the 58 months. Thank you very much. Wow. Wow. You love me. You truly love me. And welcome to all the new and long-term subscribers and followers too. Good to see you back. Good to see you. There we are. You watched since 2018? Oh, great. Yeah, 2018, especially like 2019, were great years for the channel, especially since we started playing Anno, and like I feel like everybody who was interested in Anno watched. I'm telling, like, everybody who's ever played Anno or an Anno fan must have watched a couple, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos on the channel. We were like the one-stop shop for Anno for a long time. It was really nice. All right, at least for 1800, that was cool. I like Anno Pax Romana though. I really like that one too. I can't wait to see what happens with Egypt. The new volcano stuff was really neat. That reminds me, I got to see the Colosseum. That's still on the list. And a Pizza Hut. There may be an opportunity for that, actually. I got an idea. Did somebody say Anno? Indeed, they did. Oh. Anno. Oh. Anna. Oh. Man, the first build, like the first time we ran an Anno Pax Romana, it's like it's the best build ever. Like I haven't really touched it again because like I built the damn perfect city. Enemy unit has been spotted. Oh yeah, right, good. Oh good, our unit's arriving.
Yes, sire.
Oh, you guys just go over there and chill. All right, here they come. 18 troopers on the way. Ah. Here they come. Tan with the 62 months. Thank you, Tan. That's a long time. Almost 69. Nice. Nice. That'll be nice. It's a long time. It's a lot of Anno. I'm hoping, boy, maybe around January, February, I would like for there to be some games to slow down so I can actually play a bunch of the games I bought on Steam over the years. Like I've got like Prey and some of the other Anno games, and what's another one I got? Oh, Dishonored. Like there's some games I've always been wanting to play, and I own, just haven't found the right time. All right, let the battle begin. We should be able to cut through these guys like a hot knife through butter. The good thing here is that we've got tier 2. We've got tier 2 troops locked in. So our retinue has 10 tier 2s. So it should be a hot knife. Super hot. Construction finished at the manor. All I did was build a road. Those are instant.
Come on, lads! Come on! Come on, lads! Come on! Kill them all!
All right. And without a loss. Good. Glad to see it.
March! Forward!
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, yep. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we just got to go pick up our money, y'all. You pretty sure you saw Tucker Hat that retinue? Yeah, Tucker Hat's like an international, interdimensional, time and spatial traveler, dude. Like, he cannot be killed. He's, yeah. Yeah. I mean, thank you very much for the 1 month. All right. Your eyes purple. Hell yeah. Not too often we see, like, we see on this channel a huge amount of gifted subs, and we see a lot of long-term members. But it's not often we see, like, a new member at, like, 2-3 months or something like that. I like seeing that. A lot of times, I think people will renew their membership after being gifted one, but then they'll forget that they can send a member milestone. So the members who've been here a long time, like, remember to send it because they do it often. But yeah, new folks, don't forget about that. Yeah, I can't remember how the castle walls work. We'll see when we get there. I have yet to even have a castle besieged in this game or attacked. Usually I build my manor and then they never attack it, but here I have a really good spot to, like, where the enemy might actually pass through. So that's good. MPH, thanks for the 36 months. Thank you very much for your support. And also a big shout out to BK, Margarita, Tan, and Akshay for making shorts whenever they can as well. We've had some people commenting on the shorts recently that they've rediscovered the channel or forgot they were subbed or haven't been notified in a long time because YouTube really pushes those shorts. It's funny. People will subscribe to a channel because they like watching streams and videos, and YouTube's like, no. They missed a video, so they must hate this channel. So they'll never send a notification again. But then if you make a short of those wonderful streams or videos, then YouTube will put that in front of everybody, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember. I like that channel. I want to go watch their video." And so a lot of comments on the shorts and in the chat lately have been like, "Hey man, I subbed to you like before I graduated high school. Anyway, I'm married with kids now. I just got a notification. It's like, wow. My kids are about to have kids. Anyway, big fan." It's like, what? YouTube hasn't sent out notifications for 2 generations of family, but we make a short and then they get the notice. It's all part of manipulation control. It's all part of the plan. But as much as I think shorts are silly, they're great for highlighting funny moments and clips. Oh, the big walk. That'd be a great one to get more to. Good times. You had to log into your alternate account. Oh. Hugs from Brazil. Well, good morning. Welcome. Hell yeah. Glad to see chat so excited, hyped and excited for Manor Lords. Town's looking really good. I've actually been, there's been some other great multiplayer games that have come out that I've wanted to play, but the timing hasn't worked out. So whenever it doesn't work out, I've been playing Manor Lords. So I think we're playing Manor Lords a little more than I expected that we'd be able to play it. And I'm delighted with that because the city's looking real nice there. And we're playing the game mode where it's like, we're trying to build a really nice and big city. So that's why I haven't expanded or anything like that, because I'm trying to focus on one. And, then we got to get these tier 3 burgage plots, so we need materials for that. Been a lot of trouble with notifications lately on other channels also. I've been saying it for years. It's the notification system is not broken, it's fixed. You know what I mean? Yeah. The orchards do look great in the city. I like them, yeah. And we've got, like, it's not all apples too. Like over there's pears, and then we've got quinces here, I think. Yeah. So that's cool. Mr. Gordon with the 56 months. Thank you. Came for Anno, stuck around for SnowRunner. Hell yeah. Great to hear it. Yeah, some of those games are fun. You got an Amish video in your YouTube feed? Yeah, after watching these videos, then after you watch Manor Lords, you probably end up getting like all those like survival craft videos of people building houses out of with no electricity or anything like that. Three-day survival under a bridge, yeah. You watch the old stuff too, yeah. Love all of our stuff. The old stuff, the new stuff. It's a good time. We got 4 houses to go. Farm some videos popping up in your feed now. Oh, man. Oh, and I found out, chat, that Cozy Truck game, Over the Hill, which is like SnowRunner, but it's kind of... It's more chill. I can't wait to play that again. I love the demo with Nicholas. That one's coming out, I think, October 14th. Bro, I'm gonna have to stock up so much food. And I'm not gonna be able to leave the house. I'm gonna have to just, like... Yeah. I'm just gonna have to get it MREs. It's the only way. Yeah, we'll be able to build walls. There's actually a full castle build on our YouTube channel. We have a video where we start with a manor and we build a wall around that, like a wooden wall, and then we build like big castle walls and stuff like that. Okay, the retinue made it back, so they can go chill. Now we're making a lot of good money. Good. And burgage plots are all tier 2 here. That one needs to be tier 2. Okay, that looks about right. Are we gonna play Planet Zoo 2? For sure, yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be so many games. Like, I also want to play more of that, you know, the retro, the re-story and stuff like that. Fixing old electronics and stuff, but... Yeah, so many games.
Step right up and sample.
All right, what are we in June? Okay, so I'm going to try to upgrade a couple more buildings. Just the big farms are going to get upgraded. Even that one. Oh, they need water access. Okay, we're building some wells around.
Why do I have to carry this all
Bum, 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 bum.
Bring this in, move that there.
Right, it's a new 10. I kind of want to get 16, I think. Well, 12. We'll see. Yeah, I want to put a wall around that manor, but I've been using all of our planks for house upgrades. We'll get that looking good pretty soon. We're only fighting, like, you know, bandits, so it's not too critical. Oh, good. And somebody's living there.
He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Okay, let's do goats. Do chickens again there. Goats again. All right, looking good. I'm going to try to keep between 3 and 6 homes available for people to move in. Always good to see a house being built. Okay, more tier 2s ready. Retinue's back. I'll save some treasury for now. Well, we're planting a lot of trees. Good. Trying to speed up tree planting around the city. I'm essentially trying to build a forest here and then all in here, and then leave this as a pasture for the animals. So as we get more population, the next thing we're going to be doing is sheep, and before I do that, we need to make sure we get oats. And I think we're farming that now. I hope. Looks like at least some rye has been planted. And wheat. We'll see. I don't want to buy a bunch of sheep and then just have them die because we don't have any real way to feed them yet. Could build a pasture for them though. Oh, that's going to cost planks, yep. That would cost like 32 planks there. Wow, okay. Pasture space 60. Wow, okay. Try 40. But actually, let's do... $52. Maybe we could make a nice looking field that's not so square. That may be nice. I want to give him lots of room, even though that holds 60. Could always cut that in half, too. What's up, Nimble Owl? Welcome. 47 coin. Beautiful. I'm going to keep the money for a while, and then if we need to, I'll quick buy a retinue. New family moving in. Milo, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you guys for all the subs and follows. Been nice to welcome so many of you to the community this year. Many. On our way to 2 million YouTube subscribers. And on Twitch, we're very close to 32,000 people who've decided to follow on Twitch as well. That's cool. Thanks, guys. Does planting more trees in the hunting area help get more animals? No, I don't think it affects that at all. I'm doing it, though, just because I'm not going to build any closer. And I thought it would be nice. We're like chasing rabbits and stuff. Like we're hunting rabbits and things like that. So I thought maybe I'd give them a bigger habitat, knowing that it doesn't affect it, but it would look nice visually, I think. I wanted to just fill in that space with trees. Because I'm going to build here and here. And then just leave all that for trees here and here. Pasture there. Manor there, and then we'll maybe expand our farm over here a bit if we need to. We do more farming here, here, and maybe up here. We'll cut down those trees. And then we'll do trading and stuff there because it's near the border. So people don't have to go very far for trade. Make your own house? Ah, we kind of have one. It's called the Manor. It's right there. But we're going to work on trying to see new content. So I'm trying to get the oats and things farmed up quickly so we can eventually buy cows. It's a great map. It's a really nice map. It's called Wide Valley. And the best part about it is that this little curve here makes for a very beautiful spot. Although, unfortunately, it's kind of rocky up here. But, I mean, we could have started here and built like a church and a few burgage plots around. Definitely could have built out there, too. Looks cozy, yeah. It's like a place called Český Krumlov in the Czech Republic. There's a beautiful... I mean, there's many places like this in Europe where a river bends around, you get a horseshoe shape, but those are some of the most beautiful. When you get like a peninsula with a river around it and all that flowing water and stuff, and sometimes there'll be like dams or whatever. It's the most beautiful setup for a little cozy village, or as we call it, a village. Yeah, best part of the game is the flying fish. Yeah. Unplayable. So if you're going fishing, you just get out a net. I mean, I know you go fishing with a net, but it's like catching butterflies now. Tiber Island in Rome? Rome. Yeah, literally fly fishing. Okay, we've got 3 more houses to go. That's good. How are we doing on animal products? 2 eggs, okay. Are those getting distributed? Are everybody happy with that? Okay, so we need more fruit. Oh, fruits or animal produce. Okay. Well, fruits come in pretty much only kind of at the end of the year. Do I have gray hair already? Already? I think mostly it's the light. I do have dark brown hair, but there's some gray around the ears for sure. And maybe up top, maybe there's a little peppering going on up here. It's all good. It's you know, making a little seasoning salt. Bum, bum, bum. Well, speaking of salt, by the way, we are mining some of that. How's that going? Bum, 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 bum. Three salt. Okay, I think we need more. Let's put another person in the salt mines. Actually, let's get it fully stocked. You don't get gray, you earn it? Okay. Well, every gray hair on my head is a chatter asking what game is this? Especially when I saw one earlier today. I think maybe they were joking, but somebody asked what game this is when the title literally starts Manor Lords. That's why sometimes I don't even put in the title. I think people are just joking when they say that. They gotta be kidding, right? You gotta be kidding me. Raptor's turning into a distinguished gentleman? Yeah, or disgruntled. One of the two. Maybe a little both. You can't always just be one thing. You always gotta be a little of this and a little of that. He's assuming we can all read, yeah. You know, a lot of the times I don't like reading either because I get annoyed at games that kind of continuously force you to read all the time. There's exceptions to the rule, but I want voice actors in all the games because it creates a better character, I think, you know? I mean, imagine Red Dead Redemption 2, where instead of all the voice actors speaking with different accents and whatnot, you would just go up and talk to somebody like it was Animal Crossing, and there would just be like a text blurb that popped up at the bottom. And instead of it being like, Arthur, we need to get to Tahiti, it just says that below in text, and you have to read that in your mind. It's much harder to create a more interesting character like Arthur, Dutch, you know, all the other people, if you're just reading text. So oftentimes for games that are like point and click adventures where there's just a few characters, if they're voice acted, they're like super good. Like that one we played with the train, Locomotive, great. Really good stuff. And I think they, not recently, but you know, like recently, but not recently, you know what I mean? Disco Elysium, which I think I own as well, got voice acting. It wasn't like that at the beginning, but they added it later. So it just makes good games even better. But when there's like a, you know, endless walls of text, it's like, dude, I don't want to play like, you know, PDF user's manual simulator where I'm scrolling through like a document. I want to play a game. Rizzo, thank you very much for the 6 months. Appreciate it. But then again, there's Dave the Diver, which, you know, is a whole exception to that rule. So, you know. But I'm in that game, so it is, again, a surprisingly Game of the Year. Chat, remember when I was in Game of the Year? Frostpunk 2, Strategy Game of the Year 2024? I think, remember? Dude, I'm in the Game of the Year, dude. Alright, let's go get some more logs. Oh, now we have no people. Oh well. Pierce, thanks for the 3 months. You love being a part of the community? Hell yeah, there we go. A 3-month member. I love seeing the new members. I love a new member, but I love seeing them 3s, them 5s, them 6s. Anything under a year is great to see. That's really cool. I know that we can make a bunch new eye colors and symbols for our community too, but I'm like out of ideas. Yeah. Zero Company Star Wars? Oh yeah, we'll probably play that. Yeah. I wonder what game Raptor would like to stream if he didn't have to worry about competing with other streamers, worrying too much about venturing outside of what core audience wants. It would probably be like the Holy Trinity would probably be like Farthest Frontier, Foundation, Manor Lords. Those are 3 I could play all the time. City Skylines, any city builder for sure. Roller Coaster Tycoon, yeah, it would be any sort of building game, any tycoon game, any city builder game, yeah. Ridge Runner, thank you very much for the follow as well. This is the Wide Valley map. It's one of the new ones, or the new one. I'd also like to play more train games and also play Big Walk again with other people. I don't know, there's a lot I'd want to do. I think a lot of what I play is also based on who else is around, you know? Like, there's a lot of multiplayer games I want to play, but gotta have some people around to play it with too. But if I could have people around all the time, I would definitely be doing a full playthrough of Call to Arms Gates of Hell's like conquest mode with like every nation would be really cool. Like if Lego were around again, I'd like to play more of Company Heroes' frontline mode, or what was it, Final Stand. I thought that was fun. I like doing that. No, I don't think there's a release date for Transport Fever 3, but I think it's this year. But what I think is going to be unfortunate is I believe what's going to happen is for any game that is supposed to be 2026 and they don't have a release date, I think it's all going to be like within the same day. Like, here's what I think. There's going to be 3 big games that come out like within a day of each other in October, right? So it's going to be like Transport Fever 3, something else, something else, something else, and there's not going to be time to really thoroughly enjoy them all. But that's one, a billion percent we're going to play. Add that to the list, too. I could play Transport Fever, too. Actually, I'd like to go back to... Hell, there's a Train Fever. I remember being in Elmox's room in 2014, and we were on the computer watching trailers for Train Fever. Not Transport Fever, Train Fever at the time, and he was all in love with the signals and stuff like that. And then eventually Transport Fever came out. But I love the missions in those games. I like when we get objectives and have to kind of complete those. So I'd love to do a Transport Fever 1 and 2 full replay of all the campaigns. But there's just simply not enough time for that. Yeah, I think we got... access to Frozen Ship. I think the developer sent over a key for that. Frozen Ship is like, it looks like The Long Dark. But I'll play that as soon as we can. But that's why it's not on the list, because I don't have time. Yeah. Well, that is the problem. Grand Theft Auto 6, even if you're not going to play it, is going to affect you because nobody's releasing in November. So everybody who planned to release in November is releasing in October. And because a lot of releases are happening in October, there's probably some people who move their release date to September. So we're getting like... Let's just say we got like 2 interesting games a day. I think we're up to like 4. It's doubled. So like every day, 4 interesting games are going to come out every day in September, October, up until maybe like October 20th. Then it'll be a dead zone waiting for GTA 6. And then GTA 6 will be, you know, the next 3 months. And I'm looking forward to... I just want to do a video of all the videos that you'll see on GTA 6. It'll be like, every ending, full playthrough. Devs don't want you to know. Stop doing this. Stop braking at intersections. Just drive through. You know, all the typical videos where somebody will break down the entire power grid of Grand Theft Auto 6 and see whether or not it's accurate. You know, and then there'll be people like Nakey Jakey bouncing around on his ball talking about how he loved the game, but it disappointed him in some ways, you know, which is fair. There'll be some things that are just going to be annoying and dumb. Royal tax increase again. Damn. Grand Theft Apiary, yeah. Apiary, yeah. You're excited for TF3 because they're getting detailed with road building and making other forms of transportation, yeah. Well, that's why on their Steam store page it does say City Builder, and I think it's taking a big step towards being that. And I think what I would really like to see is their next game be a true City Builder with all the things from... like, I want a City Builder, but I want Transport Fever. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to build in a huge area, but also be able to build the city myself. I don't know how that would look, but... yeah, you can do a crazy amount of stuff. I feel like the only thing missing from that is just like the zoning and building like power plants and stuff like that. Everything else is the thing that I spend a lot of time doing in City Skylines, laying out all the roads, trying to deal with traffic congestion. Then you just fill in all the spaces. That's the main thing. Did you know GTA 6 shorts? Yeah. Did you know in GTA 6, GTA 6 is the sequel to GTA 5? Okay, bye. But it'll be an AI voice. Did you know that in GTA 6, you know, it's a character that doesn't like move their lips? Ranking all the buses in GTA 6. I would argue, chat, that there's probably more money in content creation around GTA 6 than that game will make itself. Now hear me out. GTA 6 is going to earn $1 billion day one, and then probably another $1 billion the next every 3 months for the next 10 years in perpetuity. But eventually there'll be an equilibrium where those 2 points will cross. You know what I mean? Because you're going to see the same short on Instagram that you'll see on X, that you'll see on Twitter, that you'll see on everywhere. You know, we're in the regurgitation farming phase of the internet now. Well, here it is right here. Making me some shorts. It's almost harvest season for GTA 6. Get on my tractor. Almost ready for harvest. That's literally why in Farming Simulator we literally just call our farm content farms, because we're technically we're just farming content, but I mean that's how it works. And I hate how we call it content, you know. You know, oh, I enjoy consuming your content. Sounds so dumb. And you know what else sounds worse? Influencer. Influencer. Everybody's an influencer then. You know, your grandma on Christmas Day gets you a red shirt. I think you look really nice in red. You should wear red more. Here's a red shirt. Grandma influenced you. She's an influencer. She's getting you to wear red. So dumb. Remember when YouTubers would just make videos? Now we're at the point where it's like, yes, I enjoy vibing to your content. Thank you for consuming content, viewer. So dumb. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy watching the videos on Manor Lords again. It's been fun to come back. I think this is the longest playthrough we've done since we built that big old castle. But it all comes down to time, you know. It all comes down to whether or not we have time. GTA 8 will be out before GTA 6. Well, this is why I joke that I'm already over GTA 6 and it's dead. Because one thing that's interesting is, you know, I went and played the new James Bond game before I left for Sweden earlier this year. And when I came back after about a week, I came back, I was like finishing up the new James Bond game. And someone, game is not new. Oh, wow. So 7 days went by. Well, it was a little longer than that, but a couple weeks went by, game now old, game now dead. So it's like, is Red Dead Redemption 2 old and dead? I'd say the game's not new anymore. But like, when does it cross into old and dead? That's why, yeah, hey Asfadia. So I'm already saying, like, even so, GTA 6 has been announced. We know it's coming out. We have a release date. Dead. Already pre-hyped for 7. Once we know what 7 will be, dead. Bored of it. I'm already bored of GTA 6. I'm getting ahead of the curve of what will be popular in like 2046. Chat. We'll be bored of things before they even exist. We just assume that they'll exist, and then we're already bored of that. It's ancient, yeah. Yeah, so it's a, what, 2018 game for Red Dead Redemption 2? It's the way of the future, yeah. GTA 6 will have staying power. GTA 7 should be cool. Should cool out for 4 years. Well, what's exciting and disappointing about GTA 6 is that, I mean, it could be another 12 years until we see another GTA. And we probably will never get any more story content or anything like that. Like, remember when GTA 5 had those kind of 2 story DLCs that were based on different characters in GTA 4? I don't know if they'll ever make new characters and stuff. But what I'm really hoping, at least for GTA 6, is, you know, there'll be a rush to beat the game. But I don't think that's where the fun is. The fun is going to be in, like, finding a... There's going to be some fishing mini games and, like, business owning. There's going to be some things that you're going to really want to slow down and do. Like all the hunting. There'll probably be something like that, like hunting in GTA 6, like what we had in Red Dead, where you're out looking for gators and stuff like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm getting ready to build a new little neighborhood here. I'm going to try to preserve these trees. I'm good, thank you. Well, that looks nice. I think... Is that enough to split? Oh no, okay, that's enough for burgers plots. Alright. Oh, that's gonna look nice. I'll build that in 2 sections so it kind of looks real good. Something like that, maybe. Well, maybe I could put a road down the middle. You've been having a blast with Retro Rewind. Great game. I think they're adding, I think this winter they're getting the video game rentals ready. So we'll be able to rent video games in Retro Rewind. Ooh, that's nice. The orchards really do a great job of breaking up the space. They almost look like a kind of like a park, actually, though they're clearly an orchard. But oh, you know what I just thought of, chat? The orchard just reminded me of a game by the name of Lawn Mowing Simulator, and they're making a second one. And we played the demo, and it's coming out soon, I think, the full game. And oh man, we're gonna play the hell out of that. Can you remove roads once you make them? Yeah, you hold Alt and then you left click when you have the road tool open. Yeah, you can build a road to make a plot size or a shape and then delete it. Yeah. It's a good way to kind of control it. It works about 90% of the time. Sometimes it gets a little picky. I'm gonna just keep those trees preserved. Not sure if we're planting trees here. We should be planting trees here. Alright, I feel like bandits are on the way. We should be seeing them soon. Okay, we got 2 houses for people to move into, and we got 3 being built. I don't know how that's gonna look. Let's see. Oh, maybe we could do 2 plots here, maybe. Or 1 big one. Well, kind of don't want to do those anymore. Oh, that'll do. Okay. Weird, but it works. Okay, so how are we doing with animal produce? We still need a lot more eggs. We got some eggs. So anyway, next goal we're working on is just getting our population up to get all the jobs filled, and then... Oh, look at that. We got oats growing, not too bad. Stacking those up for farming. Maybe we should build a granary nearby. Crimson Desert, yeah, we played that. Sandworms? Well, I did tame the sandworm in Dune. Yeah, this farmhouse should be able to service all the fields because we have only a few fields going at a time. There's crop rotation going on, so some of them are like dormant every so often, but I'll be building more farms. We will do that. No problem. Oh, nice. The efficiency of the windmill's 88%. Not bad. I think it'll increase when we get rid of some of those trees there. That's probably where we'll put another farm. So let's see how that will look when we do it. Probably build it like that, and then a road out from there. Well, the farm looks really cool up there on the hill, damn. Really nice. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Nice. Oh, we're getting close to harvest season. And those are good plots for more farming, although we certainly don't need it. Well, we could do like little orchards there just to give something for bees to do and put another apiary in there. Do more quinces or something like that, but... do 2 orchards on the side and then an apiary in the middle. That'd be kind of cool. Damn, this town's like the best town ever. It's like the best one we ever built. I say that every time, of course, but it, you know, it's nice to feel that way. And we're building the best ever every time we play. Do you know what I mean? Harvest season has started. Okay. So we'll see how much oats we get, and hopefully we can start at least getting sheep next year. We'll start with, you know, a few sheep and see how it goes, and then we'll work our way up to cows. I don't want to buy cows and then lose them. How much would cows cost us? So calves would be... Wow. 50 for a cow. 50, 60, and 30, 40 for a calf, and then lambs are 13, 23, and sheep are 20, 30. Okay. Then we get mules too, and then oxen, but we'll probably start with some lambs then. Let them grow up over the years. Because then that'll let our population catch up, because I'll also need, I think, do we need a weaver or something like that, or is it just right to the tailor? There is a weaver. Okay. So I need to do that too. It'd be kind of cool to build that over here. Hey, 100, thanks for the hundo bits. It's a game you can watch me play all day. Yeah. Farthest Frontier, this game. There's certain games where I think we could play sun up to sundown and there'd be no... No, I'd have no problem with that. Good to see you. Yeah, let's build a little building back there. This will look like its own farm, too. That looks nice. Oh, cool. There's the little, I think that's where we're going to store food for them, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. How's fertility here? Okay, so yeah, that we're gonna probably leave that alone. Maurice with the hundo bits. Just a cool gamer chick. That implies she's a bird? Oh my god. She was a bird the whole time. We didn't even know. Calves give baby back ribs. Well, I think their milk might be a little more important, and we'll get that cheese going. And I think the cheese is made at an actual tier 3 burgage plot. Okay, so clothing's the next thing we're working on. I'm also going to have to think about the church. I do want to upgrade the church from wooden to stone. That's going to take 20 dress stone, 10 tiles, and some lime stone. And I think I'll probably just import those things, because otherwise I got to wait. Like, we can import them, and we can get them, and it'll take a little bit of time. Or we could get people moving in, then build the buildings, then assign them, then gather the materials, and yeah, it's going to take a while. Yeah, the cheese can be made from goats or cows, yeah. And I know that because the game basically breaks it down as, quote, milk under animal produce, and sometimes there's numbers under milk. And I don't have cows yet, so it could only be coming from either the chickens or the goats. And I don't think chickens make milk, so... Or the pigs. But the cows are going to make enough milk to where we can actually turn it into cheese for a larger number of people. Yeah, cheese is nice. Chicken milk is called chilk. Okay. All right, so we're in the harvest season. We're waiting for the harvest to finish or begin. I think I always went with 2 farms. You know what we could do, actually, is we could do 1 farm to plant and take care of the crops during the spring and summer. And then we could have another farm just seasonally open in the autumn to just assist with the harvest. So we'll have a huge amount of people in the fields in autumn. Are we even making any flour? That doesn't matter. It's going to start this year. And then we'll have the communal oven going. So we need a lot more people for the communal ovens. You're proud of me I'm not building in squares anymore? Well, I am building a, you know, market square. And I tried to have like a main street. What I really want for the tier 3 burgage plots is a really nice square plot. From my experience in Manor Lords, the tier 3 buildings are quite large and they look the best on like a rectangle, like a perfect rectangle, or as close as you can get it. So I tried to keep the town a little more, you know, square. Maurice with the hundo. Queen of Potatoes is here. Wendy? Wendy's is in the chat. Love you, Wendy. We'll see. Anyway, we got 8 more homes to build or something, so we got a little bit of time. Allison Jones, thanks for subbing. You could go for a junior bacon cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Yiel Grendelin is what you call Wendy's and Manor Lords. Really? Really? Actually, how's the tavern out of booze? Whoa, the tavern actually has 6 mead ready to go. It looks like that number's going up. Yeah, okay, we're making honey year-round, so that's good. How are we doing on honey? How much do we have? None, but it's all being converted to, what the hell? Crafting materials. This is the first time I saw spices. There's wax, salt, and spices? What? That must be... Wait a minute. Hold on a second. There's only one other game where I know where you can buy spices from a man with a silver tongue. We all know who that is in Farthest Frontier. Here comes the money. It's the big money. Masook. That's right. Just dawned on
I'm
me
scared.
right now. I'm scared too, Dirty. Big Money Masook gotta be in this game. Can we buy? I don't remember ever seeing spices before. Or maybe I just kind of like erased it in my mind because it was like never gonna buy that because it's probably not a requirement. Wait, I don't see a way to buy spices. Is that... what is spices under? Crafting material. What? I don't even see spices here as a tradable ingredient. Oh my god. So they're listed there, but you can't buy them yet. So the big money update's coming soon. They're putting big money in. I know. Big Money Masook confirmed, man. The Masook update. Oh, nice. That house is going up. So what do we need for tier 3s in addition? So beverage, we're working on that. And garments, that's going to be probably next year when we get the population up to get a couple people to work at the pasture and other buildings. Oh man, they're dude, they barely did anything. What? It's September 19th. You guys have like barely harvested a field. Well, that's why I usually build 2 anyway. I know there's rules to it too, like you're supposed to build, or the way I used to do it and the way it works best for me is to build 6 farms, have 3 active and keep them to like 1, whatever the measurement was. But it could always change. Anyway, I'm building another farm. For harvesting. And we'll see what happens. We'll know we'll need more people at harvest season. Piggy. Town looks good. Looks real nice. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Love the shoes, yeah, the pointy shoes, yeah.
Bring it here, move that there.
All right, speeding up time here. We're gonna see. I bet bandits are on their way soon too. Building a bunch of houses, bunch of. You betcha. You betcha, we bunch of. Bum, 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 bum. So are we still doing harvesting? Okay, yep, they're picking up stuff. Town's nice, man. Wow, what an environment too. Windmills, you feel at home, yeah.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in its place.
Perhaps I just got back from a medieval fair at a local castle. Jousting and even a flute guy was there. I have videos of it all. Really? Was it the flute guy though?
Oh, this is heavier than it looks.
Is his name T Flute Guy? The T stands for the. Stroopwafel Schloss. Hagelschlag Manor, yeah. The KCD Fan Fest is soon? Bro, I feel like that's going on all the time. Ever since I went there. I feel like I went there rather late, like the game had already been out for a while, but it's like... The game came out a year ago, but now it's like this year they're like they're doing maintenance to a lot of the monuments and things like that just for Kingdom Come Deliverance. I don't know. I guess they're realizing that there's tourism increasing in those areas, so they better spruce it up a little bit and host some tours and stuff. I'm pretty sure you can go there and just a bus will take you to major locations, including like a brewery and stuff. And I mean, it's hard to say no to that, which is cool. All right, how are we doing on firewood? I did notice that was a little low. 8. Okay. Did I double? There's the bandit camp. Okay, Woodcutter's Lodge. We're going to have to add some people year-round for that. Actually, at this point, I'll just make it 3 out of 3 year-round. Get those rookie numbers up. Okay, we got a bandit camp. Where's that? Over there. Okay. Let's spruce up the retinue a little bit. I'll keep some money for next year. And the tent was there, okay.
My lord! Run! Yes, sire!
No need to run, just walk. Warwick Castle is 15 miles from you. I went there. It was pretty cool. It was a bird show. And I didn't get pooped on. So it was pretty cool. August 15th, Malashov. Oh. There's all these cool places. The Kingdom Come Deliverance makes you think these cities are like, you know, if it takes 15 minutes to ride by a horse, then these cities must be next to each other in real life, and that is not the case. They could be like 30 minutes to an hour from each other at the closest. By car. Yeah, you could boast those things, Pete. That's totally fine. Yeah, if you guys go to a Renaissance festival, if you build something cool in City Skylines, you guys are more than welcome to share gaming related things, you know. Renaissance Festival, I think, is gaming related because a lot of people love to play games with swords and archers and whatnot, and seeing that stuff in real life is totally cool. Going to a war museum or something like that, totally fine. So I got all my stuff at exclamation point Instagram. Oh, so many cool things there. I can't even tell you how cool it is. So many. At least a couple, 2, 3. All right, we're going to get into a fight. Bum, 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 bum. We're about to fight. Bum, bum. Big storm. Big fight in a big storm. Did we make any booze from all that? Oh, good. We got 8 eggs. Good. Okay, that'll help with the animal products. Oh, and we got 20 cider we were able to make. Wonderful. And then mead should hopefully be year-round so long as honey's coming in. But I suspect once honey is available, they immediately just make it into a mead. Oh, damn. Look at that. Oh, damn. Let's see if we can get the lightning. Shit. I'm trying to catch it, man. It's too fast. Lightning's too fast for me. It's like lightning fast. I give up. Okay. Look cool though. That looks really cool. Lucky Mexican, thank you very much for the 78 months. Greeting from Mexico. This is one of my favorite games. I like this game too. Hope you're doing well, man. It's a very fun game. Now let's oh, somebody's late. The new hire is late. Where you guys going? Let's fight. We're playing very defensively too, yeah, because I didn't want to lose any soldiers, so that's good. So we like demoralized them. Alright, let's go get that money. Money, 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 money. Armies come from a few different places. When you build your manor, you can have a retinue, which is kind of like a permanent police force, and they hang out at the manor. And you can recruit more of them and give them better armor, up to 24 people per manor. And then there's your militia, which you can basically give everybody in town weapons, and you can kind of create these like militia regiments or whatnot, or these squads. And they can have arrows and crossbows and spearmen and such, and you can make or buy weapons for all these troops. And then also there's troops that you can rent or buy. If you go to the military menu, there's a or where is it? Oh, I think it's the yeah, here. You can hire mercenaries, so you could take your treasury money, which comes from taxes, and then you can rent these people for like 90 coin per month or whatnot. So you could use your retinue in addition to these troops in some of the larger military campaigns to like kind of win. Very expensive, but like almost a guaranteed win, because those guys are very well armored and armed too. But eventually your retinue will get up there. So there's a few different ways to kind of build up. Yeah, I feel like they hang out at the manor because they, when you deploy them, they come out of that building. So I feel like when they're not deployed, I feel like they're just still working security in the town or something like that. Like right now, there's no crime or anything in Manor Lords. Like people don't, other than the bandits, there's no like internal crime or whatnot. So I always just imagine them kind of like patrolling the town and being guards at the moment. And I'm sure there'll be more of that implemented later. Farthest frontier soon. Well, I have my scheduled exclamation point schedule. And some things are going to be subject to change based on who's around and what we get access to. But I feel like we're entering the... after this month, we're going to be locked into like certain things, and the schedule is not going to have much wiggle room for everything. Only some things. But yeah, I know there's a lot of things you want me to check out, chat, and I certainly want to check them out too. Moreover, I wish we had more time to complete very fun stuff like Restory, but I think Chad and myself, we like to play games that we can play endlessly like Manor Lords, and then just kind of come back later. Technically, this is a beta too, so when the actual real current version is released, it might be best to start over, but maybe not. Typically, they'll add something towards the end of the beta process at the very end. And it'll be worth checking out again, but we'll see. All right, population numbers. We got 8 free homes, so we want more people living here, and then we got to get into the farming industry, the livestock industry. Farming, apparently we have 0 oats. Ah, so it's because we have sheaves, that's why. So these need to be turned into the grains. So I'm going to put a few people on for thrashing in the winter. And we'll need more people working at the farm in general. So actually 8 of those homes could just be people working at the farm year-round. Which is like 100% of who's there. Time for new homes, I guess, again. Also, I have some people working on vanity projects, like the people planting trees, but that in the other area is pretty important. Because we are making firewood. Any more Red Dead this year? I mean, we'll see. If there's time, I'll put things on the schedule. It will all be determined by the mighty schedule. All-knowing and all-powerful schedule.
to carve me a new nipple.
Who's the oldest chatter here? I think that's Thaddeus Jebediah Chatter. Space Aurora, thank you very much for the 4 months. Thank you very much for your membership. Twitch sub, thank you. Let's see, we are... Okay, we're building a bunch of new homes, and we build even more. Or more on the way. Okay, so royal taxes are 241, and that guy's going to collect it every year. 109 days remaining. I got the retinues back. Boom. Raptor hangs with dinosaurs. Imagine that. Okay, so yeah, we're building more stuff. How was food? Okay, so this is coming down to garments now. Nice. And mead and cider is still in there. How's the coverage? 46%, not bad. Takes a little while to get that number up. They have to like go to the tavern. Or I could build another one up there, but we're good. Alright, so next year we buy sheep. Then we'll start getting wool. That'll go to the weaver. And the yarn from there will go to the tailor. And then we have ourselves some clothing. This is a small contribution for the awesome service. Well, thank you for supporting those. We hope to do more stuff in the future. A farming sim server would be amazing, but we might have to get another provider for that if we can't figure it out. We also wanted to do one for Medieval Dynasty. Margarita looked into that, but apparently that game has to have an actual host. But we'll play that again in future. Uh-oh. Doing that again. This seems to happen whenever somebody's going for an ox. So whenever it says missing ox guide, I think what happens is if somebody's going to go take care of one of the oxes, they do this. They get there very, very, very slowly. And then the alert pops up because somebody's not there yet. Yeah, it's a bug. They'll buff that out. "12 people free in the winter." She has a wooden leg, yeah. She's a pirate. Yah-ar. Yah-ar. That only gives one. We want a burgage plot, though. Not loving that? That's better. I think we'll go with that. That's fine. It's got to be all of our new farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Gave the old ox a hand from the month-old drag. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
More money. Ooh, 519. Damn. Got a lot of salt coming in too. Through our mines, we're mining a lot of the salt. It's good stuff. Very nice. And then look like Frostpunk now. Yeah, this is fine. I think we got what, like 13 homes that'll be unoccupied. Growing lots of new trees. That's good too. Also, we certainly want to grow more trees because it creates the woodland, which helps with pannage and teaming. Dragon with the 5 service support. Hand-ins are welcome. Thank you, dude. Thanks for supporting the servers.
Server support. Hand-ins are welcome.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. All right, 10 plus 3 on the way. Good. Now we might be able to get... Oh, that's right. I don't want to go around the tree. I got an idea. We'll just do this. Nice. I guess we'll fill all this in. Ah, 3 burgage plots there. Okay. Oh, that's going to be almost 20 homes. That's good. Yeah, I played Medieval Dynasty. Lots of videos on our channel on that. Probably play it again soon. I think as of today, I think Sengoku Dynasty has been out for like 3 years. Hopefully we'll play that more. That'll be mandatory fun, I think. Alright, let's get through this winter. So, what we're going to do is when spring hits, I'm going to put people to work in here and we're going to start trading for some lambs and then start getting our sheep numbers up. And we got some good money, so we should be able to buy quite a few of them. And then we're going to put people into the weaver to be able to get all that stuff going. And then hopefully we have enough oats to feed them. We should make oats something our people cannot eat. So let's do that with our granaries. Or wait, can I do that at the marketplaces? We want to make sure that's animal food only for now.
Get your daily dose of green.
Okay. Yeah, don't sell oats. Want to keep that for animal feed for now. So we got 28 now. Hopefully we get even more next year. So in the next year we're going to have a lot more. And we should be able to put more people at the farm. I'm actually going to have people work here. I think we'll go down to just 4 in the winter. Yeah. Alright, so we should have people... 2 farms to be able to take care of all those fields, which means the most important thing is the harvesting. There should be... I feel like there should be a way where it's at the farm, you should have a standard of 8 people working there. But I feel like there should be a thing where you could... For the harvest season, I feel like there should be a way to, like, double that. Like, be able to make it so... Because those people would just show up at the field, grab a scythe or whatever, start cutting things and then just bring it back to the farm. Like, they're not... It'd be cool, you know, it's not like a workplace that they would be doing anything in the building. They'd be out in the fields. It'd just be cool if you could do that, like with the, like with how the tavern you can overstock that. It'd be cool if at the farms you could, like, get a ton of people to just work for the harvest season. It'd be nice, I guess. Okay, so finally, we get ourselves some sheep, wool, clothes, and then we get up to tier 3. We're hitting the big 3. It'll probably be in the next couple of years in game because those sheep are gonna have to grow up. We'll start with the little lambs, you know. That'll be fine. All right, folks. There's gonna be a game we're gonna show you right now, which just came out the other day, which I think you're gonna really like if you're a big fan of Starship Troopers, Warhammer 40K, Pal World. I know. And if you also like Starship Troopers, or Dune, I don't know. Anyway, you're going to like this game. Trust me. I'm going to send you live to that new video now. We're going to figure out what we'll do with our midday and PM. Might be a big zombie day today. No More Room in Hell 2 came out today, or is coming out. We'll see. I know there's a ton of new releases. We do plan to play them all. Will we? I don't know. Keep telling me about games, though, and certainly leave comments down below in the comment section of any video to let me know it exists. We'll try to put in the schedule, but there's just so much time in a day, and we're already at max capacity. And we can try to push it a little more, but that just means we're going to have to do 45 10-minute streams a day of every game. So I hope we don't do that. That would not be good. Anyway, link in the chat. Go ahead and click on that one. Click or tap that link to check out the new video on a game. I think you're going to like it. I think you're going to like it. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I'll see you in a bit for more big streams on the channel. Bye, everybody. and thanks for dropping by.